And welcome to this brief video on the so-called Latvian cast-on technique. For those not familiar with it, it's similar to regular long tail, but it produces a more elastic edge. I'm going to show you here using a very bright yellow yarn, going with the Easter theme here. So basically just start with a regular loop like this. And then you got two tails, like long tail, right? No, one end, one tail, let's say. And you start the regular way. You put this end around the thumb. And so this is a regular long tail setup, right? And also the first stitch will be like that one. But then next stitch, instead of keeping the yarn like this, we move the thumb out and back again in from the outside like this, so it's the other way around. And then the needle through, pick it up from the inside, and the other yarn through, and there we go, voila, a loop. And you can see that it's a double, you get sort of a double stitch here. It separates from the first one. You see later. I'll do one more, because then it's back to regular long tail for one stitch. Then the same maneuver again, move the thumb from the outside inwards and the needle from the inside, and pick up the other one and make sure not to lose that one, and there we go. And here you see the gap again in between, right? So it's very easy to count, and it becomes quite elastic. What I usually do about this one at the end is that I don't count it. When I usually knit in the round, and when I reach this point, I just knit this one together with the stitch before, basically. Or maybe do an SSK. So here I've knitted one ribbing, just regular, on top of the Latvian cast on. I've used exactly the same needle, and it looks like it would be fairly tight at the bottom. It would be if this would be regular cast on long tail. But when I stretch it, you'll see that it stretches basically as much as the ribbing itself. It is quite stretchy, and it looks good. So I hope this helps when you want to find a really simple and useful elastic cast-on technique. I would say Latvian cast-on is my go-to.